Hi guys, I'm Lucas. Today, I'll tell you about the Loafal Story. Let's get started.
I'm Jessica. I'll explain it instead of Lucas, because I'm a step above him.
Adrian!
One day, deep in the forest, there lived a fennec fox. Yeah, as you might guess, it was the silly Loafal. While walking through the forest, she came across a human. His name was Lucas, and he looked like a normal human. At first, Loafal didn't trust him, but his kindness slowly made her lower her guard. Soon, Loafal stayed with Lucas at his place. They got to know each other better and became friends. Loafal then meets a male cat named Ryan. He's kind of unlucky. Late that night, Loafal has an ominous dream. It feels like someone she knows very well. The next morning, Lucas says he had the same dream.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
They barely escape, only to face despair. Most of the city was already destroyed, everything stained with blood. Soon after, they meet a male raccoon named Miko, who leads them to a Twapa base. It was called Those Who Protect Animals, or Twapa. There was also those who kill animals, known as Twaka. They could tell friend from enemy by the color of their aura. Miko asks Lucas for help, but Lucas didn't take the war seriously. Back and forth, war only brought more war. But then the sky creatures appeared, and everything got much worse. We call them Astro. The Astro animals are basically aliens from the planet Astro. The Astros killed not only humans on Earth, but animals as well. And Chaos arrived on Earth with his Astro unit. Loafal was killed by Chaos, and Lucas fought him. But after Lucas was defeated, he fell into deep grief for a long time. Soon, stronger animals began to appear within the Twapa. But they were still not strong enough to stop the Astros. Little by little, both factions began to lose ground to the Astros. In the end, the two factions decided to form an alliance.
Question: if the Twaka is hostile toward animals, how did they ally with the Twapa?
Don't worry, they won't be able to treat animals lightly anymore. The Twapa animals are no longer weak. They continue to grow stronger. In a way, it might even be for the better. The Twaka vents their violence on Astros that only look like animals. But honestly, I do not care what they do. Anyway, Lucas eventually encounters them and is forced into battle. Lucas cannot fight them properly, and he is pushed to the brink of death. Ivy betrays the Astro Squad and saves Lucas. Even together, their strength is not enough. But Loafal is resurrected and appears before them in a new form. When Blaze is killed by Loafal, the other Astros flee. Twapa and Twaka joined forces to fight the Astros, but their plan collapsed because of chaos. The Astros eventually found the Twapa base and began invading it. Ivy sensed a major threat approaching and teleported everyone to safety. However, Derek, the leader of Twapa, stayed behind and fought the Astros until everyone escaped. They are now located in an underground base. And that's how Season 4 ends. Do you want Season 5? Well, even if you don't want it, I'll probably post it in 5 years anyway. Hahaha, just kidding. I'm actually working on the final season of Loafal Story right now. And new OCs will appear in Season 5. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you all have a good day, night, or afternoon.